finally, we've gotten to the end of the week.
Yes.
Well done to you. Thank you. You know that already.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
about to get, lit.
Absolutely. My name is Nicci, and of course, Beatrice is also in the studio with
Yes,
me.
yes.
Sup?
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. Ready for the weekend, sort of. Still getting into the funk
No,
of it.
this weekend is like it's me at my house.
No,
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're still going to go out this weekend.
You're so sure.
Yeah, you always are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it is the Law FM Entertainment Daily Show, and on the show today we've got a beautiful guest in the studio with us. Woo! When I say beautiful, I'm not joking.
I mean, beautiful in every sense of the word.
See,
Every crevice,
you know when they
every
say
turn, every curve,
that I have
everything.
seen beauty before.
This is a discovery. I know.
Yes, we have Raquel in the studio with us today. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's such a pleasure to have you on the show with us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I'm good.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
What's planned?
Where
are we turning up? Are we outside tonight?
Normally I party at home or I'm very boring. Like I play loud.
You get along very well. You and Beatrice.
It just sounded like she was going out. She was like ready to party.
Well, she's always trying to influence me, so I'm trying to
try,
get into being extroverted. But when it comes to the core of things, I like being inside my house. Yeah,
and that's the same for you too.
Yeah, like my neighbors complain of loud music. Loud music. I'm like playing my speaker to the top. Sometimes I drink.
don't think you carried your speaker. So is that you're going about Lagos just jamming your music and enjoying yourself? Is that what it is?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. All right, you can join the show live on Facebook. Yes, we're streaming live on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/FM 1039, and of course you can send a message via SMS or WhatsApp to be a part of the conversation that we're having on the show today. Yes, I said we have Raquel in the studio with us. Raquel is a singer. She's an artist, and let's just get right into it. Right, just give us a bit about your background. I know that you were born and raised in Liberia, and now you're in Nigeria. What's that journey like? What was that journey like?
Well, I have family members here. Like I have cousins because some of my aunties are married to Nigerians.
Okay.
So, and I've been coming here since 2015. So it's been like an easy blend. Besides, it's a West African culture. So like in Liberia, we have a lot of Nigerians and we eat Nigerian food too.
Okay.
So when I came, I'm like, okay, where's the Abanigusi? Let me start already.
Do you like amala?
Yes, actually yesterday I ate amala. Bring my phone, let me show her something. You will be like, because there was a big bowl of amala and I finished it. Bring this.
You absolutely enjoy it.
I'm telling you.
What about you, Beatrice? I've never had
absolutely love it. Especially
we went to Labune to eat.
I'm just looking at both of you like, why you do that?
So did you have all those assorted meats and whatnot?
Oh my goodness.
You are really going in.
Tearing the meat apart.
Yeah, looking at me, I'm like, who cares?
I know, right? You lose your home training when you're eating amala. You can't even find it.
This is the after.
Woo! Clear the plate
Love
up.
it.
Clear the plate up. That's great. That's great. So, tell us about your background. Like, how did you get into music?
Well, I've been singing since I was like 6.
Okay. Were you in the choir?
Well, yeah, we used to have like shows at school, so I would participate. But then when I graduated from high school, I decided to go to college, so I didn't do music for the first time I entered a studio to record was 2018. That was the very first time. But I had been singing way before that, like just live music. Like I sing serious Whitney Houston kind of songs. So the new Afro pop, like the vibing thing, I just got into it.
Okay.
So, but then like wherever they put me, I fit because music is inside of me. So that's how it started in 2018 after I graduated, because I don't know how to multitask. So I finished the school first, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready for music, because the same way I put my 100% into it when I was in school is the same way I'm going to put my 100% now in the music. and we just dropped a single, Abule.
Yes, we're going to get to that. We're actually going to get to that. So you're saying it was in 2018 that you decided that, you know what, I want to do music professionally.
Yes.
Well, how is the support from your family? You know, I know like sometimes a lot of Nigerian parents, African parents,
African
like,
parents.
you tell them that you want to do music and they're looking at you like,
You should be a doctor or an engineer. Why are you doing music?
Thank
Go to
you.
school.
why are you doing music? Is that what I sent you to school for?
Thank you. That's exactly why I had to get the school out of the way.
Okay.
Once I graduated, because I have a degree in psychology. Once I graduated, my mom just got off my back with like, because later I do feel like maybe in the next 4 or 5 years I would want to go to law school. I want to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Just for the knowledge of it, but music is always going to be my thing. So now, school aside, it's just music, and they're very supportive. I have my older brother. He's very supportive. Even last time I was in Nigeria, I did a song called Dance. We shot a video. My brother was there throughout. He was helping me. So my family is supportive.
That's so great.
That's amazing, actually, because it's almost like you go to school and then you give them the certificate, like
Yeah.
you went to school for them. So now that is done, you're now free to, focus on your first love, which is music. That's really amazing.
It's a win-win situation anyway, because at the end of the day, I have the knowledge of getting educated and everything, and so I kind of use what I've learned to deal with people, especially in the music industry. It's not easy, so you tend to know your way around.
Yeah, absolutely. So before we go check out, your new single Abule, how would you typically describe the type of music that you create?
Afro pop.
Okay.
It's Afro sound. So West African, like my mom is Liberian and my father is Lebanese, but I identify more with the African roots because it's where I grew up, like even the foods that I like to eat. So we have similar sounds, even though everywhere in West Africa right now is Nigerian music that's leading, and everyone is proud of we're proud of that. So, but it's Afro sound. The things we talk about, the everything is just I'm an Afro pop artist.
Okay. Yeah, so you released a new single titled Abule, dropped on the 21st of October. Yes, let's go check that song out, and we'll come back and continue our conversation with Raquel. Don't go anywhere.
This is
The station for knowledge and entertainment.
Law FM 103.9.
What a girl can give, yeah. So many times myself cry. So many times I fell, but I stood up 10 times. My mama prayed to the sky. She say my daughter somewhere, please protect and guide. Now they know me for a bullet. Somewhere in the cage, I then they play my music, yeah. Now Papa God where they use me. No bad man fi come to stop my shine. Now they know me for a bullet. Somewhere in the cage, I then they play my music, yeah. Now Papa God where they use me. No bad man fi come to stop my shine. So many people gave up on me, gave up on me. They no say my light just start to shine. They gave up on me, gave up on me. They no say my light just start to shine. Every time I feel blessing falling, every time I feel blessing falling, they can no longer ignore me. Blessings on blessings calling. I feel blessing balling. Every time I feel blessing balling, they can no longer ignore me. Blessings on blessings calling. Now they know me for a bullet. Somewhere in the cage, I then they play my music, yeah. Now Papa God when they use me. No bad man fi come to stop my shine. Now they know me for a bullet. Somewhere in the cage, and then they play my music, yeah. Now Papa God where they use me. No bad man fi come to stop my shine. So many people gave up on me, gave up on me. They no say my light just start to shine. They gave up on me, gave up on me. They no say my light just start to shine. Every time I feel blessing falling, every time time I'm finessing, balling. They can no longer ignore me. Blessings on blessings falling. Every time I'm finessing, balling. Every time I'm finessing, balling. They can no longer ignore me. Blessings on blessings falling. Finessing, balling. Finessing, balling. Finessing, balling.
This is
The station for knowledge and entertainment.
Law FM 103.9.
Alrighty, you're now still tuned in and locked on to Law FM 103.9. It's the Law FM Entertainment Daily Show with Nicci and Beatrice. And on the show today, we have an absolutely beautiful guest titled Raquel. We just listened to her song titled Abule. Yes, now they know you for Abule, somewhere in Ikeja, then they play your music, yeah.
Okay.
Talk to us about that song. What was it like, making that?
Okay, so initially I told you we did dance. So when we did dance, I started like the regular radio, like going around for exposure, for the sake of exposure.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to do something that's like that can penetrate the market here in Nigeria. So the song is like a prayer, like it's my mama prayed to the sky. She said, "My daughter, somewhere, please protect and guide."
Oh my God.
So
I love your voice. Let me
Thank
just
you.
put that out there.
Thank you. So yeah, the idea of Abule is to sound, because that's when I speak English, I don't sound like that, but I'm using the typical Nigerian accent, and people are vibing to it. People like the song.
It's an
It
absolutely
was
beautiful
number
song.
9 yesterday on Audio Mac. Top 9
Around
Big
of
win.
applause.
Yes, you go, girl.
That's right.
Thank you. I almost fainted. I said, let me feel.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's a good kind of fainting, really.
I know, right?
I mean, that's a
Amazing.
big win. To, like, I mean, you're going to, eventually get to number 1, top in the charts, and everyone else is talking. I just like your
Can you
versatility,
imagine?
how you had to like switch to the Nigerian accent to make sure like you hit the market that you were trying to touch. So that's really amazing. You're doing really good, and your work speaks for you. So
thank you, because like it's been a challenge being a female.
Right.
Most of the time you get judged. A lot of people will be like, okay, this one is another influencer with, sorry to say, she wants to bring a pretty face to, and I'm like, no. Before I even send a video of me or anything, I want my talent, I want my work to speak for itself.
Exactly.
So I prefer to like send my sound. You listen to the song, do you like it? Okay, now we can talk about looks or whatever. I don't care about that. I know what I do comes from my soul.
Right.
And I wake up, like yesterday I went to dance rehearsals. I had a full day. The dance rehearsals is for the Abule video. We're shooting the video in about a week time. So I have to have choreography, dancers. So it's not easy doing the leg work. My leg is spinning itself. So yeah, that's it. And a lot of artists do it. Like you see sometimes Bataranking, even Burna Boy, they will sing in like a Jamaican accent or something.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to be versatile with your music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
So
love that. So what is your creative process like? Like how do you get inspiration for your song? Are you the type to like maybe be in the shower and something just comes in your head
And
and
then
you're
you
like,
go write it
I need to
down.
sing that. What's the
from
process like?
experience,
Yeah.
from my daily experience, like I grew up having 2 different kind of lifestyle.
Okay.
Like where we were living is like in a marketplace. When people see me, they don't think of that kind of humble beginning. You go and buy plantain now on the road, roasted plantain. You go, like you do the regular thing the marketers does. So I could be passing by and see someone who is like begging for money on the street, and then next thing I see like a fancy car or someone who's very rich. The contrast of that alone gives me inspiration to say like life is not easy. There are levels. So sometimes the things I experience will give me ideas, And then I have a bunch of people that help me write, but at the end of the day, like I bring the idea, like, okay, I want to write about this. So then they help. You know, it's a combination of a lot of different things. Then when the beat comes in, you vibe. So most of the time I write in the studio, but those are already pre-ideas that I've had.
Okay.
Yeah, that comes out in the song. Like, you know, even my mom praying to God in the sky is something that my mom does. My mom will pray. She will pray tirelessly. Like when she calls, I'm just like,
you
amen.
have to love mothers. You have
Amen.
to.
Those are endless.
When I pick up the phone, I'm just like, amen, thank you, amen, thank you. Everybody's looking at like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. And I would like to ask, who are like musicians that, you know, inspire you? You know, when you look at them, you're like, you know, this person, I look up to this person. Maybe eventually I want to collaborate with this person. Who are those musicians?
Okay. Here in Nigeria.
Okay, let's start with Nigeria.
Well, for female, like I listen to like calm music, especially in the morning when I'm blasting my music. Oh, we're happy people. That's Asha.
Asha,
I
yes.
love that song. I like Primal. So I'm into those kind of like music, very soft,
Soulful
and
music.
then it has like a lot of words and a lot of meaning. So yeah,
What about international artists?
international artists. I'm an old soul, so I like really old artists, but like Rihanna, I like Rihanna.
Do you know what?
Tell me.
When I first saw you and you started talking, I'm like, this baby's giving me Rihanna vibes. I actually thought so. I'm like, I see it.
Really? Sometimes I get that, but I like her music. I like her like personality. Just
Same. I'm so happy that she's actually put out a song.
yeah.
Finally, after almost 7 years.
No wait.
Yes, her last album was in 2016.
Well, when did this song drop? Am I sleeping?
This morning, you know, she's
Okay.
she's in the soundtrack for Black Panther Forever.
Yes.
Black Panther.
This
yes.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the amazing thing about that song is that it was written by Thames, like our own Thames.
I was just about to say I like Thames too.
Yeah.
Like yeah. She went from nowhere to somewhere to even excellent.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yes.
It's great.
Hard work definitely pays
It's
off.
definitely hard work.
And that's exactly where you're going, because
Thank
you're
you.
putting in the work and your sound is great, so your craft
Absolutely.
is definitely going to, you know, take you places.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what is next for you? I know that you just I'm you know, I'm not trying to be too much of a hurry, but I know you just dropped Abole like a few days ago. But what is next for you? Are we expecting an EP, a body of
Yes.
work, or okay?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
My EP is dropping on November 21st.
Okay.
But before the EP drops, we're working on the video for Abule. I told you
You
that's why my
mentioned
leg
that,
hurts,
yeah.
because we've
Sorry.
been rehearsing.
Alright, after you learn that leg work, nobody can take it from you.
No, even now I will do it after.
You're actually gonna do it for us. Absolutely.
Thank you. So yeah, that's it. My EP is dropping. My video is dropping. And I have a collaboration coming up, but it's in Liberia. So, but for now, here, my video and my EP, that's like top priority.
Amazing. So if you weren't like doing music right now, what would you have been doing?
School.
You've been in school.
I'll be in
Studying
school.
law.
Yes.
Studying. Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So after school.
After school, I want to party. Yes, life is not that serious. Like you just be, you know. Well, what do I know how to do? I always say the only thing I know how to do is sing and perform. So if I'm not doing music, I don't know how to braid hair. I don't know anything. It's just either I go back to school for just to get education and just to know, you know, like I want knowledge. That's it.
Love that. All right, let's just take another quick break, and when we come back, the conversation is still going to continue. Don't go anywhere. This is Law FM. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Law FM 103.9, your only law radio station.
Enjoy premium cinema experience at affordable and pocket-friendly prices at Viva Cinemas, Jara Mall, Symbiat Abiola Way, Ikeja, Lagos.
He's reaching out to you.
From blockbuster movies to cinema soul food,
First, you gotta digest it.
to incredible 4K resolution screens, Dolby Surround sound, and much more.
That's terrific.
At Viva Cinemas, Savoy our sumptuous shawarma at 2,000 naira with free drink, small chops with a free drink at 1,300 naira, and our mouth-watering hot dog at 1,000 naira with a free drink. Enjoy Viva discount on Monday and Wednesdays and watch movies for as low as 700 naira. 700 naira. Students get to enjoy amazing discounts at 1,500 naira on weekends and 1,000 naira on weekdays. For more details and to book your tickets online, visit www.vivacinemas.com. Viva. Experience imagination.
You won't get knowledge, you won't get wisdom. Continue to listen to Law FM 103.9 for knowledge and entertainment.
Raquel, it's go time. We taking this one to the moon.
Activating, see the person crushing on me, and the music going louder. Dance, 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 get it. I just wanna see you dancing. Give me Obama. Give me Obama. Dancing. I just wanna see you dancing. Just keep on dancing. I just wanna see you dancing. Dance. 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 Let me see you dance. Dance, 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 dance. On the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor. I be give me Obama, give me Obama. I be give me Obama, give me Obama. Get a kuskuri, give me Obama, give me Obama, give me Obama, give me Obama. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
I'm a do fresh out. Let the waves do the rest of the talking. Position like someone that's knocking. Both legs, grip walking. Phone call, keep talking. Fresh out. Throw kick that now you be Jackie Chan. I forgot the fool with the day for Abidjan. Come on, Muna Basu Waka, Muna Basu Party Jam. Cold flows, Muna Basu Cardigan. Fresh out.
Jimbo said, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to him, smart fucking building. Let's go, Raquel.
Vamos Friday on Law FM 103.9.
Thank God it's...
This is
The station for knowledge and entertainment.
Law FM 103.9.
Alright, welcome back. You're now still tuning in Locked On to Law FM 103.9. The song you just listened to is titled Dance by Raquel, featuring Magneto, and I have to tell you that Raquel was giving us moves in the studio.
Like what was giving.
This choreography lessons that you've been going for is obviously
paying off. Yeah.
I mean, but even in the video of the song, you're also dancing too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Love
had
that.
to do the same process, like rehearsing for that one.
Yeah.
But this one is gonna be bad.
I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. Alright, so if there's one thing that you want your fans to know about you, or people that listen to you that you want them to know about you, what is that?
I I bring joy. Serious. Like, even when I go to buy stuff at the market or like in the mall, wherever, just me cracking stupid jokes sometimes. Like, I'll say, okay, I wear a size small, so they want to remove the size small from the dummy and I'll not cover the breast, and everybody will burst out and start laughing. You don't have to. I just want them to be happy and just laugh. I bring good vibes. And life is like that, you know. I don't let anything bother me. Whenever like something is going out of control, I'm like, calm down, let's be calm, you know. What should we do to make it better? Instead of complaining about the problem, find the solution. So I bring good vibes.
Absolutely. Okay, our time is, a little fast spent, and we do have to do the curtains on the show in a bit. But before we go, can you tell people where they can find you, as your social handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok?
So my name is Raquel Hage, and it's Raquel Hage everywhere. So it's spelled Raquel, Raquel. Last name is Hage. Raquel Hage.
Everywhere. Instagram?
On Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, Snapchat. I don't even really use Snapchat. I'm always eating on Snapchat. Don't go there. You're hungry. Yeah. So.
Okay. Alrighty. I have one more question to ask, right? Because
nothing serious.
Nothing serious, actually. So I noticed the color of your eyes. Is it naturally like that?
Yes,
oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
So gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know when I say that, I've seen beauty, but like,
it really is a discovery.
I'm not even joking.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we have to draw the curtains on the show right now, but thank you so much, Raquel, for coming on here.
Thank you guys for having me.
About your music. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Definitely when your EP comes out, you can definitely come right back here. Let's talk about it. Let's play a song.
Back.
You have to. You have to. Okay, it has been the Entertainment Daily Show right here on FM 103.9. For the next hour, DJ U, the beat dropper, is in the studio. He's going to be holding it down, playing some pure Niger vibes. Don't forget, the afternoon drive goes all the way to 4 p.m. today, so keep your dial locked on. This is your station for knowledge and entertainment.
This is your station for knowledge and entertainment.
Law FM 103.9.